Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Fab's in the house. And today I'm in the house with the CRKT Ruger. This is LCK design, Lurch design, and we're gonna try to improve the action on this little fella over here. But hey, don't forget to like the video and to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying this kind of content. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. So we're gonna need a T8 for the pivot and a T6 for the handle screws, which are tiny, so just be careful. So I already took this apart, and I know it's not like the best because yeah, like for example, you see this guy is spinning on the other side. So this one, let's say this is not spinning, so that's okay. No problem. We're gonna go through this together. So let's see if yeah, okay, so that's done. So let's leave one slot open. Let's see if we can work around and just you see, from this side doesn't spin. That's weird, I know, but it's just like that. So that's from the back, so it's gonna go there, and then it's pretty much done on this side. I don't believe we need to take down the clip screws, therefore we're gonna go ahead and just take this guy down from the pivot. Let's see, just a gentle wiggle, gentle, and boom, this guy comes apart. Nice. You're gonna see that this guy is running on washer, so it's pretty straightforward. There's already some coating coming off, which is good. It means it's starting to break down a little bit. We're gonna need some alcohol on just on a microfiber cloth, like so, just to remove the grease. Just close the alcohol, you don't want to evaporate too much. And then like so, we can actually just clean this guy off like that. We can actually just clean all the scales on the inside, the back spacer, that is done. That's coming out, it's okay. The pivot is keyed in, you see, that's very good. Let's see, we can just clean underneath these G10 scales, like so. And also here, make sure that the grease is gone. Make sure you don't lose any of these stop pin, and also just clean out the washers and the tag of the blade, like so. This is done, we said. Yes, that's cool. So we pretty much cleaned everything out, and now we can actually start to assemble this thing. So one thing to remember on this one is that the D-shaped pivot doesn't go this way. I mean, you can have it like this, but no, it's not gonna work. So this guy has to go on show side, so on this side right here, and then we're gonna have to key it in as we close it down, because that's an angled one, and it's just gonna be pretty much like in this direction. So this is going down, and then you put your liner in, and then you can do the two stop pin, like so. And then you have a set of washers like here. We're gonna do one like so, and in this case I think I'm gonna use a 5-weight nano oil, which is a little bit lighter than the 10, and it's I found it works pretty nicely with washers. So let's give it a try. All right, so that is it. Stay there. Then we basically can use the blade like so, washer like so. Just another couple of drops, and maybe around the pivot, so you can go inside there, and that is done. And then we can use just a little bit of 85 weight nano oil, just a micro smidge like so, on the detent ball. And pretty much we are good to go. So let's see. So this guy, we can just angle it and make sure that that's in place. Let's use the pivot just to keep everything in place. Like that, it should be good. The back looks all right. Just switch that with the T6 and remember which screws came from where. And then this guy goes in. Boom, that's done. And these two guys are going like so. In. It's very good. This guy, let me just, okay, also good. And last, handle screw also is going in like that. So pretty flush in the back. Pivot is super tight. Super tight. There's not gonna be any crazy action going on this one. Let's just make sure there's no blade play, and the blade is centered. So let's just see like that. See, wow, action is very bad, actually super stiff. And just, okay, lockup is good. Yeah, there's no drop shot action, like still stiff to deploy. Maybe a little bit of, yeah, no, I mean, it deploys nicely, but closing action is not there. You need to wiggle it pretty strongly for it to be closing, and the blade is not really centered. I mean, it's a little bit off center, so yeah, that is it. But look at that. No, it's too much, so let's just do like this. Let's see. Blade is centered. Wow, no, it's too tight. So, blade is centered, as you can see, but is, yeah, it stays closer to this scale. I mean, it deploys, but it's, yeah. I'm not sure, guys. I mean, action is all right. I mean, this is a pretty cheap one for sure, but yeah, I wasn't able to improve any of this action here. Yeah, it's centered, no blade play at least, and feels solid in the hand. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned.